Hello guys, welcome to the channel. What's up everybody? This is Andrea Haas and say hi to my friend Hannah. She's part of my Squishmallows collection. I started a collection not long ago and they're pretty comfortable, and I decided to hug this Squishmallow on today's video. We're going to talk about a very sad subject. So let me know if you know this artist when I sing Amor prohibido murmuran por las calles. Oh, carcacha, paso a pasito, no deja de tambalear. Well, see, yes, so we're gonna talk about Selena Quintanilla. As many of you know, I'm a big, huge fan of Selena. Grew up listening to her music, and pretty much I assume anybody who grew up in the 90s knows Selena or at some point heard about her, and obviously about what happened to her, which it was devastating for a lot of us, you know, for her fans and for a lot of people who love her, and obviously her family, of course. So that was pretty much 30 years ago. And today, I wish we wouldn't speak about that horrible person who did that. But yeah, so we're going to talk about Yolanda Saldivar. As many as you know, after the trial, and she was correctly put in jail for what she did. She has a possibility of being granted for parole in 30 years. So pretty much 30 years will be this March 30th. But since it's going to be on a Sunday, that's going to be moved to the 31st, Monday. So basically, we pretty much just going to talk about that on this video. And let's go ahead and react to one video so we can hear a little more about what can we expect in a couple weeks.
She was a Tejano music sensation in 1995. But during an argument in a South Texas motel, Yolanda shot her in the back. Yolanda claimed it was an accident, but she was sent to prison for life with a chance at parole after 30 years. And now 30 years is up. Her parole hearing is set for March 30th, 16 days away. But according to Saldivar's family, Yolanda is still holding on to her accident story and that Selena is partly to blame for her own death.
So it's Selena's fault.
They say, quote,
for, I guess, accidentally putting herself in front of the bullet that she was shooting. Like,
Yolanda knows what she did was wrong and she takes responsibility for it, but she was reacting to the way she was confronted. She says that Selena came at her really aggressively. If Selena had confronted her differently, this never would have happened.
Oh, yeah, sure. So it's Selena's fault because she could have been nice to Yolanda after the way Yolanda stole from her. And she thought Yolanda was her friend and pretty much backstab her. And on top of that, Selena had no right to be upset. She had to be pretty much kiss Yolanda's ass. Even Yolanda was a fucking thief. I mean, I can see that. I can see where Yolanda got her rotten personality, which I assume if all the Saldivars think that way, all the Saldivars are a piece of shit. That's worth nothing.
Is that right? I am pleased to welcome back to the program John Houston. He is a retired police commander from Corpus Christi, Texas, who was the first officer on the scene of Selena's murder back in 1995. Commander Houston, it's good to have you back on the program. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Not the best way to get parole, I would imagine. Do you agree?
I would agree 100%. It's what kind of negative attention you want to bring to yourself 2 weeks before your hearing. It's just ridiculous. A continuation of the lies.
Exactly.
I can't figure it out.
She has a weird pathology, I guess. Well, she's a psychopath. I mean, period.
basket of lies.
No other words.
It's great that you're the first person on the scene because you have a perspective a lot of people won't have. Yolanda Saldivar had a different story that she told you after she took the gun from her head after a very long standoff about why she killed Selena. What was it?
Well, she was indicating that the father was trying to interrupt the business relationship between the two, and the relationship, it was the father's fault. It was everything was blamed on the father, and it was accidental. She didn't mean to do it. And then, of course, today she comes out and she's like, "Well, if she hadn't talked to me, I wouldn't have killed her." I mean, just nonsense, complete nonsense.
So, like, it gets even more specific. When you mention father, I want to be clear. We're talking about Selena's father. And didn't Yolanda say, Selena's father made me kill her? And the quote is, he made me shoot her. Selena's own father made me shoot her. What does that even mean? Like, what was her context for saying that?
I think it was the context that the father had figured out that she was stealing money, and that the business relationship with her in charge of the fan club was now coming to an end. And I think the father didn't want Selena to have any business with her. And I think that was the context of it, was like she was really mad that if the father hadn't gotten away, that they still...
I mean, I heard a lot of theories or stories or saying like, oh, Yolanda was obsessed with Selena. She was in love with Selena. But I don't know. I mean, if you really love the artists, I feel like, for starters, you wouldn't steal from them, you know? I think it's more like a jealousy part more than anything else. Or if she was in love with her, was the thing like, if I don't have you, no one else can type of thing.
Would have had some kind of relationship, or she would still steal. I mean, she's been a liar since day one, so this doesn't surprise me.
And apparently all the Saldivars are the same way.
But it doesn't make any sense either, because Selena's father, let's just say if Yolanda was telling the truth, that Selena's father made me kill his daughter, or asked me to kill his daughter. A, it's his daughter, so I doubt it.
He left me no other choice.
And B, she's the golden goose. And they are all literally working for Selena. So what would be the reason that, did Yolanda even have one? Could she even make one up that Selena's father told Yolanda to kill Selena?
No, I think this is just, I mean, she's been working on this for 30 years. It's been story after story. I think as she got close to 30 years, she's just trying to get media attention, even bad media attention. And she's got fans out there that, I don't know, they follow people like her, and it's pretty sad. But it's sad for the family that they got to put up with this nonsense. She belongs in jail. She needs to stay there.
Thanks for watching. Go to
yeah, like after she kills Selena, like, you know, after the pain that she made the family go through, like now the family have to deal with her craziness, talking shit about Selena, trying to, you know, like kill everything that she built. And, you know, killed by a horrible person that we see that it's crazy and should not be trusted. I mean, since, you know, she killed Selena, she pretty much put Selena's reputation down the drain, you know? She kept saying, like, Selena was cheating her husband, that Selena this and that, like, Selena. So she never accepts what she did, and she blames factors outside, but she never gets to the point where it is what she made, basically. And I mean, if it's been 30 years and she has not even learned, she never accepted, and she keeps putting excuses after excuses of why she did what she did it. Period. You kill her. You unalive her. Like, there's no way around. If she was upset, of course she was upset. You were stealing from her. You betrayed her. She had the right to be upset. I mean, you're a freaking snake. And I'm sorry for the snakes, because they're actually beautiful animals. But she's commie, you know? Like, she's worth nothing as a human, to be honest. If, you know, like after she killed a person, she's pretty much dedicating her time to talk crap about that person that was your friend and, like supported you. Like, how can you? What kind of person are you if you can call yourself a person after that? But, anyways, I feel that she should be rot in jail for the rest of her life. I feel it's not to her advantage either because, there's still fans out there, and Mr. Quintanilla said it so many times. Like he received letters from people outside of jail or in jail, asking if they want them to unalive Yolanda and stuff. So I think it's pretty much not on her advantage to be out of jail, to be released, and I think she's safer in jail than outside. And her family, like, just I guess they're the same piece of shit. I assume, since like they are pretty much also taking the time to tell crap about Selena. Um, like Yolanda did it. Period. So, anyways, guys, let me know in the comments. What do you think? If she should be granted the parole this March 31st or not? I feel that she should not be granted the parole. We are witness that she had not grown and she hasn't even taken responsibility of what she did. So she should not be in jail. She literally, in these 30 years, she tried to manipulate a way to get out and not even learning anything from her mistake. So a person like that should rot in jail for the rest of her life. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. See you on the next one. Hasta la. Bye-bye.